This is our view out the window this morning. It is just a car park. Sky's going blue. Sun's up. Lovely. Nice autumn colours out the skylight as well. We're off for an explore. We are parked there. As I said earlier, it is a proper car park. I know it don't look like it, but it is. So we're on the top car park there. There's another one there. There's another one there. And then you got a big, massive main one there. You can park overnight. We had a really, really quiet night. Never saw a soul, never heard anything. It is really nice there. And it is the car park for the UNESCO village of New Lanark in Lanarkshire. So the village was founded by David Dale in 1786, and with his son-in-law Robert Owen and the English entrepreneur Richard Arkwright. And it was built as cotton mills and housing for the cotton workers to take advantage of the waterfalls on the River Clyde. And there's some of it down there. We had a bit of an explore last night, but I didn't bring the camera or anything, so we couldn't film anything. And it's a bit of a downhill walk, which ain't too bad. But coming back up is a bit of a killer. But it's not too bad. But I think they put a little minibus on, but not sure. And if you want to visit the visitor centre and stuff, it's £5 to get in for an adult, and I think it's free for children. And I think you should just be able to make out the waterfalls and the River Clyde in the middle of the screen. And we've got here early because it doesn't actually open till 11:30, but you can walk around the town. These properties are still residential. Apparently there's still 136 people who live in the village. And if you can hear banging, there's a lot of work going on at the minute, so we haven't picked a brilliant time to come. And the power of the water like this is why they built the mills here. See the spray, like the mist coming off the waterfall. Just so powerful. If you can hear me. 'Tis a shame they have all the parked cars here. Any Uggs?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Sort of ruins the look of the place a bit, doesn't it?
It'd be nice if they had old carts and that parked up.
Yeah, like 1930s and 40s cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be
Blinders,
cool. Yeah, that would be way better. Because it does spoil it. They should have to park up on the car park and walk down like we do. And there's the big old water wheel. Need to see if we can get a better view of it. But it ain't working anyway, or it ain't turned on. Which is a bit of a shame. And there's a better view of the wheel. It is lovely. It is a nice place. We're having our habitual hot chocolates, ain't we?
We are.
We're leaving the village now. There's an old burial ground apparently we're going to go and have a look at. And then we're going to move on. And then tonight will be our last night in Scotland. Nice footpath to the old burial ground. And we actually saw our first squirrels. And they were grey. Typical, innit? Come to Scotland, see grey squirrels. We found the old burial ground. It's in the middle of the woods in a little open space. That grave is in the ground, lying flat, from 1810. And then if I pan up, you'll see them there. Graves lying down, small headstones, big headstones.
Long gone and forgotten.
That's one in the middle of the screen now. And then that one says, erected by James Mackay, labourer, who was born in, I think it says Browbin, parish of Ray, Caithness, in memory of a daughter and two sons who died young in 1792. Worst places to be buried, I think. Don't you think, Uggs?
Yep.
I'd be quite happy being buried somewhere like this. But as I said, I want to be cremated anyway. And have a tree planted. just left New Lanark. Not sure where we're going, are we?
No, not yet.
Nightmare. Been trying to find somewhere in Scotland, but the trouble is, because we need to be back in England on Sunday, really at the latest, because Karl likes to get back on Sundays, don't ya?
Yeah.
Because the roads are quieter. But we can't go sort of like Berwick way, because it's going to take us too far out. And then if we go towards Ayrshire, that's going to take us too far out. So really we've got to head towards Dumfries and Galloway way and towards Carlisle. Scoffing crisps, are ya?
Don't know what you're on about.
Healthy breakfast. We're at a seaside location. A very windy seaside location. We got on the A74, didn't we? I was absolutely knackered and fell asleep. And when I woke up, we were in England.
Yeah.
Yeah. Karl had driven us over the border and I didn't even know.
Yeah. Well, I would have been able to do if you was awake. I had to make you unconscious to get you across the border.
Yeah, probably, yeah. So we're back where we started this trip. At a very wet and windy Morecambe Bay. It's the following day and we're still in Morecambe. We've had 56 nights on the road, ain't we?
We have.
52 have been in Scotland and we're back where we started the trip, ain't we?
We are.
First night in Morecambe, last night in Morecambe, or last 2 nights in Morecambe really.
Yeah.
But we had a really good time on the whole. Couple of crappy days, weren't it?
Yeah, poor weather and
yeah, mainly because of the weather and the batteries, like lucky like they were on the last legs and gonna die.
Yeah.
But apart from that, it's been really good, hasn't it?
It has, yeah.
Beautiful scenery, lovely places.
Yeah, some new places we found, didn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Lots
yeah.
of new places.
Met subscribers, met YouTubers. It's been good, hasn't it?
It has, yeah.
Yeah. But Karl's sad because you don't want to go back, do you?
No, I don't.
Because we've got to go back to the Midlands. Because we need to get the drive done at the house in Kidderminster where the kids live. So we can get the motorhome parked up on there, and then you can get a skip at your house, can't you?
Yeah, and then empty what's left in there.
Yeah, and get his bikes in storage.
Yeah, and then sell.
Yeah, because no one's going to buy them because it's winter. And as well, what else has got to be done?
Pension.
His pension.
Tax returns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mundane crap. So we're probably going to be home for about a month, but we're hoping that we can get a couple of days away at least.
Yeah.
Hopefully anyway. But I'll be glad to see my kids anyway. When it's just cold, I don't want to go back to Birmingham. No. That's the main thing, isn't it?
Hopefully this may be the last time once if the house is sold in it.
Yeah.
You've got to buy it ready for it, but it's not empty, is it?
No. Because we keep going off all the time,
yeah.
Don't we? So that's it for this trip. Don't know where we're going next, but if anybody's got any suggestions, stick them in the comments and we'll have a look, won't we? Can't go abroad, so don't say Europe, because I haven't got a passport, Karl hasn't got a passport, and Nookie Monster hasn't got a passport either. So it's still going to have to be the UK. Thank you everybody who's watched us. Really appreciated it, haven't we? It's been good, and all the comments. We like interacting with people. And all our subscribers and new subscribers. Yeah, it's been good. So we'll see you on the next one, won't we? We will. So I'm going to say bye. Bye. And Nookie says bye, don't you, Pupster? Hello, Nookie Monster. Yeah, Nookie says bye too. Bye. Bye. Oh.